The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Ooh. Oh, friend request. That's gonna interrupt the recording. It's gonna interrupt the recording. Who is this? Hi everyone, welcome back to Triangle Strategy. This should be the third episode for the third chapter. And so this chapter, the third chapter, is actually the last available chapter of the prologue demo. And after this, I'm going to be working on the 3 episodes before the release date of the full game for Triangle Strategy. I'm getting it. Rest assured, I am getting this full game for Triangle Strategy. So do not worry about that. Anyways, let's continue on with chapter 3. I'm so excited to get into making the characters look fancy with their new weapons. Ooh.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Chapter 3, Part 1, Whither the River Flows. Part 1? What? Part 1? Oh no. There's gonna be different episodes. Oh no. The way my episodes are working is gonna be different now.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa, as I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
I'm gonna miss Dragon. Ah, these two.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time.
Oh yeah, very productive
I do
indeed.
so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see.
Pathetic.
Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
And plus, they're rats. They're rats. They got scared because of Laura.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
They're a bunch of rats. Miss Sorsley? What?
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Oh, now you're complaining to
Our
him.
foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Right, Lila?
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our 3 nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Again, good thing they gave us details of how it works.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna.
Huh?
He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
What?
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of pressure.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Oh, no.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do.
Oh, Lord Falks, yeah.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Yeah, that's right.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
Okay.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
A trial.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I understand. This requires careful consideration.
No way.
Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
That's how it all started.
At once, my lord.
I seriously thought the scales of conviction was only started because of the war. But it started with just... Oh my god, this is where the branch happens. No! Tavern is now available in Encampment. Oh, Sundry Shop. Oh, Sundry Shop. Nice. Alright, anything else here though? Anything else? I don't know, man. I wanna see more about this, but at the same time, I don't like them. I don't like the fucking spoiled brats. I kind of like this, but like the choices. Alright, let's just check the encampment. You can exchange kudos. Oh, what? Promote? No!
I think I just peed a little.
Every unit has a class. Each class is divided into ranks: recruit, veteran, or elite. Oh my god. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP and unlock new acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class would also change their appearance in battle. Yes! I love that. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specific level. Oh, level 10. Oh, level 10 is the minimum. Okay. Level 10 is the minimum for that. Oh, I can't promote now. I see. Medals are used to promote units' class. They come limited quantities, and new medals will be added as the stories progress. Okay, so we got the sundry shop, but we got the tavern. Oh, the tavern over here. Encampment Tavern, yes. Welfare soldiers have a place to relax and plan on sticking to your hand. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and chat so often. Okay. Engage in metal mock battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that suits your aims. Oh, mental mock battle. Cut your teeth. Oh, I see. So this is basic. This is literally the. I'm gonna grind my heart's content in this. All right, I reduced the amount of music that's coming out because the volume of the music seems to be like a little bit more louder than the voices, which is actually kind of annoying. Alright. There we go. Whiteholm Castle. Serenoa decides whether his house will make the journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant. Oh, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be painful. Whatever we choose here will determine what path lies. I might go with Hyzant, because I don't like Esfrost's way.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Yes.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
Can't be helped.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going too. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huet.
Oh boy, do not.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
Oh, what was that? You were soft.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
We're gonna have to manipulate this somehow. I wonder if my tiebreaker strat works. I really am curious about that. Esfrost or Hyzant. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. The path of the story will be determined by consensus of your party, as played out by the voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own conviction. As a player, you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Oh, we cannot vote? Oh no, what? No, they saw my tiebreaker strat! They saw my tiebreaker strat! Oh my god. Here we go. End persuasion phase and commence voting. I wonder what happens if it's a tie. Oh, there's... No, wait. No. Yeah, what happens if there is a tie? Oh!
A stalemate.
Let be known that the event a consensus cannot be reached. I, acting Lord of House Wolford, shall cast the deciding vote. Wow! What? You could... Oh! Wow! That is a good strategy! No, I cannot vote. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found at the same room where the votes are cast, so be proactive in talking to everyone you meet on your journey. Yeah, Anna is undecided. Oh my god. See, even Federica doesn't want to go with Esfrost. Like, hell no. That is stupid to go for Esfrost. Isn't that right, my love? Even Benedict and Gila really doesn't want to go with Esfrost. It's uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. So we're gonna go with Hyzant. Screw Esfrost. They're both racist, and they do not give the pleasure of giving freedom and authority roles to those who are actually gifted. That is literally the Adrestian Empire. They only give the roles to the bloodline, not the gifted. So we're gonna go with Hyzant. We're gonna try to convince everyone here. As far as Sir Hyzant, it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Really? Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Yeah, postpone persuasion. You are literally the tiebreaker. Ah, Franny and Patricia? Patriot. King Ragnar expects great things of you, Lord Serenoa. If there is anything I can do to be of service, simply say the word. I would like to learn more of the holy state of Hyzant. I know they lay claim to the source and thus all Norzalia's salt. But of course, your curiosity is only natural, seeing your domain shares a border with the holy state itself. Yes, Hyzant is a very devout nation that reveres the goddess of salt and her teachings. Yep, a religious nation, basically. The citizens are her followers, and they are led by her oracle, the Hierophant, along with the rest of the Saintly Seven. Hyzant itself is mostly a desert wasteland with the exception of the source. They claim complete ownership over the salt within it, declaring it to be the divine boon of the goddess, therefore making Norzalia's most wealthy and powerful nation. I heard that the people there enjoy peaceful and prosperous lives. You heard right, but appearances can sometimes be deceiving. As you may already know, it is probably best to not take a Brazilian like Lady Frederica should you choose to go to Hyzant. What? Really? Pray forgive me. I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. That's fine, Patriot, even though you might become evil. Whatever. Alright. What about you, Franny? Lord Wolfort. I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities. But being part of Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. Roland is doing what he can for the kingdom in his own way. As his older brother, I'm sure you can see that. You gotta at least see that, Franny. Thoughts like that are precisely why he is still so immature. I wish the solution were so simple, but neither the king nor the kingdom is perfect. Even so, why would he choose a path that leads to his own suffering? It seems I misjudged you, Prince Fanny. You worry a lot more for Roland than I had thought. Yeah. Worry? There's no cure for foolishness, so why would I waste my worries on him? Tsundere. To be very honest, if we get the support from Hyzant, that will increase, like, greatness to Glenbrook. Because Esphras is already salty as they are. We don't want their salt. Alright, let's start with you, Erador.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Hyzant holds much appeal to me. Sorcery and Exarm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Esphras will give warm reception, even if the weather won't. I wish to visit the holy state of Hyzant. Ah, you want to go to Hyzant, do ya? Care telling me why, my lord? Ah, the mystery and medicine, right! Oh my god! I totally forgot we got that information from the party! Stories of the miracles performed in the mystery of medicine have piqued my interest. Such knowledge could help our soldiers and common folk alike.
You're onto something.
Aye, doubtless we could learn from the minds of the mystery. Would that be we heard such gifted healers and mages at our disposal? Might be we could ask them for a book. I've always been of mind of that best learning done through doing.
I've made up my mind.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Erador's deep in thought. Alright, maybe. Alright. Hewitt?
Lord Serenoa.
Esphras soldiers are said to be among the strongest of all of Norzalia. However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. His visit high state of Hyzant. Hyzant is charms as well, I'm sure. But what it appeals to you, my lord? Oh, it's locked. Oh, I missed the information here. I would like to visit the source. There is nothing else like it in the world.
But
I was not aware that this trip was meant for leisure. So long as I can train, I suppose it does not matter where we go. That being said, there is any time to take a break. It would be now. Even the King's Guard must be taken care of themselves. Thank you, my lord. I suppose there's some merit in visiting Hyzant. I guess so. That's a persuasion there. And Roland.
Say.
Doubtless Esphras will be a close partner of the days ahead. It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think? I'd like to visit the holy state of Hyzant. What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hyzant? I just have a feeling. The salt from the source has made them prosperous. I would be interested to see how that wealth manifests itself. The salt from the source has made them prosperous.
I suppose.
Yes, the source. One can only wonder how it differs from any other body of water. Now that you mention it, I would very much like to see such a sight of my own eyes. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You're giving me much to consider, friend. Alright, and now, time for Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
They say Hyzant is a nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? Ministry of Medicine. I wish to see what the miracles are performed at the ministry and learn what kind of magic and medicine enables them.
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there beg our belief. Any knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy at certain times of need. Yep. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now we could wish to visit Hyzant. Yes. Let's talk to Benedict, Federica, and Gila's reasons.
Lord Serenoa.
Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine is said to be the beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we would benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes. Yep, I agree with that. Federica, my love, I have always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. Wait, so your mother's homeland was... Ah, I see. Yo, let's go there. Let's go, Federica. Gila?
Lord Serenoa.
Until now, Federica's position has offered her new few chances to visit Hyzant. Deepening your relationship with Holy State would doubtless be your benefit as well. Yes, exactly. Why not use this opportunity to let Federica realize her long-held wish in the meantime? Yes! Of course! So that is the reason why we should head to the Holy State of Hyzant. End persuasion phase and comments voting. Here we go. Here we go. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Yeah, Serenoa isn't given the token anymore. If that is your wish, then so be it. Hyzant is just as good as Esfrost. Yes, thank you, Roland. Thank you. So yeah, they don't give you the token anymore. My tiebreaker, man! My tiebreaker strat is gone! No! Oh my god, because if you have a tiebreaker, if there's a tiebreaker, you literally can force your hand to choose what you can do. It was a brilliant strat. It was a brilliant strat. Square Enix, why? Like, if you don't have any other choice, that could be literally an option that people can choose. Oh my god. Right? Yep. Okay. Anna?
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. Thank you, Anna. Ever loyal. I love people like you.
I changed my mind.
Hyzant has its charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself. Thank you, Hewlett. And Erador?
You won me over.
I'm behind you, my lord. Alright. Let's see it!
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yes. Oh, yes! Alright.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Yes. Holy State of Hyzant. Woo!
We have decided. We set sail for the Holy State of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
Oh, Patriot.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Of course. I would literally like to make my connections with the Holy State of Hyzant.
Lord Serenoa, We are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
Yes, Lila.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook.
What?
I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Oh no.
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do.
What if it's not the goddess?
But
What if it's
I am from
Hierophant?
Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
This is all for Federica's wish, though.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
No, it makes total sense.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Whether the river flows completed. Oh, wow. Okay, short episode. Okay, this is gonna be probably the shortest episode. Alright, so we are going to save here. We are going to save here, and we are going to continue on with part 2 in the next episode. I have no idea how I'm gonna work with these episodes. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of episodes, but do forgive me because this game is pretty darn big and I don't want to miss every single part. This is like a movie. It's like a movie. So, if I can fit it into one episode, that is fine for one chapter. But so far, I can only see the end. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and share this video and the channel to everyone. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Step right up!